What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver. More specifically, I wanted to talk about how it appears that the spot price of silver might be falling back into the $22 an ounce range. That might be coming very, very soon. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts, and a whole lot more. I have a giveaway going on right now. Join before May 1st if you want to get entered. 2 days left. You can also watch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos right now if you want to. And of course, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. Normally it's 2. They bumped it up to 5 for this month. 2 days left. Capitalize on that while you can. If you refer one friend, they're going to give you 10 free random stocks for the referral. It's super time sensitive. And of course, if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, 2 days left, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple with the chance of winning all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple. Everything will be linked in the description. So today is Thursday, April 28th, 2022. The current spot price of silver, as I'm filming the video, is $23 even. That's right, 1 cent away from falling back into the $22 an ounce range. It's down 27 cents or down 1.16%. Big red day for the beautiful white metal. Spot price of gold is $1885.90. It's always nice seeing gold under $1,900 an ounce. It's down 10 cents at the moment, or down 0.01%. Barely a red day for the beautiful yellow metal. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 81 to 82 to 1 range. But of course, that's as I'm filming the video at like 9 o'clock in the morning, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Alright, so today I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver. I didn't want to talk about the actual value of silver. I'm talking about just the on-paper spot price, because we're seeing quite a bit of red as we've been for the last couple of days, or even maybe at this point, maybe even the last week or so. And before we get into the spot price, let me just point out a couple of things that I have on display right here, because as you can see, we have a nice little selection. We have quite a bit of 90% junk constitutional silver there at the top. My main focus and priority right now. We have some Washington quarters, some Standing Liberty quarters, some Roosevelt dimes, some Mercury dimes. Then, of course, in the center, we have some 10-ounce bars, the Bull bar and the Sunshine bar, a 5-ounce Sunshine bar on top, a Krugerrand over here, a little stack of miscellaneous coins, Type 2, Type 1, Silver Eagles, a maple leaf, and a kangaroo. We have a little 1-ounce Westminster bar over here, a 5-ounce Aztec calendar round over there, and another couple stack of coins over here. We have the Britannia, and we have a couple of Queen's Beasts and whatnot. But what I wanted to talk about today, for the most part, was the spot price of silver, the premium excluded on-paper spot price of silver, because we are currently 1 cent away from falling out of the $23 an ounce range. Will we see silver go back into the $22 an ounce range? Gonna be honest with you, for the longest time, I've said no, didn't think so, didn't think it was gonna happen, but now that I'm looking at the spot price and I see that we are currently only 1 cent away from that happening, could actually take place. And it might actually take place. It could happen today. In fact, as you're viewing the video, it might have already happened. I've actually been sitting here clicking refresh on my screen over and over and over again, trying to catch it at $22.99 so I can get a screenshot. Unfortunately, it wasn't happening. Spot price is currently, for me at least, fluctuating between $23 even and $23.02. It's not really going any much higher above, and it's definitely not going below that. So unfortunately, I couldn't get a screenshot. If I'm able to get a screenshot, if it goes under $23 an ounce, at some point before I finish editing the video, I'll throw in a screenshot of that, but at the moment, unable to get a screenshot. Hey guys, Future DYDSS here, 37 minutes later, and I got it. $22.99. But I wanted to talk about the spot price because we've been seeing a little bit of a decline these last couple of days. I mean, I think it was just last week that I posted a video saying spot price had climbed all the way up to $26 an ounce. And with the premium included, that would mean that the stack price, the grand total out the door price tag, would be about $30, because I would say the average premium nowadays is maybe $4 over spot, give or take. So $30 in grand total, $26 spot price with a $4 premium. But right now, $23 even tells me that stack price about 27 bucks. And I have no complaints about that. Hey, it might even go into the $26 an ounce range with the premium included, with those average premiums of about $4 over spot. That's what I'm talking about. But what's funny is that during these times, typically, silver and gold do the best. Yeah, there's a little bit of a bump in the road. We were saying the exact opposite just last week. During these inflationary and on the brink of recessionary times, silver and gold went in an upward direction last week, and everybody was like, oh, see, I told you. Now there's a little bit of a bump in the road. Silver and gold have come down a little bit. Silver might fall into the $22 an ounce range. Gold is under $1,900 an ounce. They both fluctuate. But right now, what we're going through is a little bit different because we've been getting hit from all angles for quite a bit of time now, and it's really starting to build. It's really snowballing right now. I actually wouldn't be a bit surprised if we saw a bit of an everything crash, or maybe I shouldn't say an everything crash, but everything dipping down, because that is pretty much what we're seeing in the stock market as well. We're seeing quite a bit of red, especially last week, which is when silver started to begin moving in a slight downward direction. That's when the stock market started moving in a downward direction as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe last week we had 4 red days and 1 green day. This week so far, obviously I'm filming the video before the market's even open, so God only knows if today's going to be red or green. But so far, we've actually had 2 green days to 1 red day. I think Monday was green, Tuesday was red, and Wednesday was green again. Again, God only knows what today is going to bring us. But there was something pretty interesting that I wanted to point out in relation to stocks. And that would have to be the share price of Apple. Now, some people have been paying attention. Some people have not been paying attention. And obviously, we're in the pre-market right now. Obviously, the market is not open. It's only 9 something in the morning as I'm filming this. But the share price of Apple right now is $159.35. I can actually show you that right there. I have this pulled up right here on my app. $159.35. Now, I wanted to point this out for one reason and one reason only, and it's just my last opportunity to remind everybody that they have the ability to get a free share of Apple. First and foremost, if you download Webull and fund your account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks just for doing so. Normally it's 2, but they bumped it up to 5 for this month, and you only have 2 days left to capitalize on that opportunity. And you can deposit any amount, by the way, even a penny. It still works. You still get your 5 free stocks. I know, because that's what I did. If you refer 1 friend to the app, they're going to give you 10 free random stocks for the referral. Huge promo going on, and it's very time sensitive, so capitalize on that while you can. And you can do that 10 times, by the way. Refer 10 friends, they're going to give you 100 free random stocks. And of course, last but not least, if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, 2 days left to do this. Don't waste time. Just go on, click the little invite button, send it to 3 people that you know. Bing, bang, boom. It's quite literally that simple. They will give you a spin on the Webull wheel for those 3 referrals, and you might get 1 free share of Apple. You might get 2, 3, 5, 7, maybe even 15 free shares of Apple. Huge promo going on, and you only have 2 days left. Just click the little invite button and send it to 3 people that you know. It's that simple. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. If you don't want the stocks, go and get them anyway. They're free. Sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to go get you some silver, or maybe even some gold, if that's what you want. But moving back to the silver and also moving back to the gold, let me just point something out about gold, actually, before we get back into the spot price of silver. Let's talk a little bit about the spot price of gold. Under $1,900 an ounce. That's a sight for sore eyes as far as I'm concerned. I love gold in the $1,800 range. Of course, it's really up there, almost at $1,900 again, but I like gold as low as possible, and I've been saving up a little bit of cash for a little bit of time now. I haven't picked up any gold since, I think, toward the end of last year. Haven't picked up any gold, and I definitely have been saving up a little bit of cash. I've worked my way up to $1. I've been having a little bit of cash on the sidelines for the last couple of months in preparation for picking up my next gold coin. I've been saving up for a larger piece of gold. I'm currently unsure if I'm going to go for another quarter-ounce gold coin, which probably makes the most sense, or if I should continue saving up and go for a half-ounce gold coin. I haven't made up my mind. When I get there, I'll know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I still have a little bit of cash to save up before I can even make that decision in the first place. But I definitely want to go after another piece of gold soon. I feel a little overdue for picking up some gold. And if I go for a quarter-ounce gold coin, it's likely going to be either a Maple Leaf or a Britannia, a 2021 or 2022 Britannia. It's probably going to be one of those two. Although I will say this, I do want to get myself a quarter-ounce, or really any denomination, Type 2 Gold Eagle. I still don't have one of those, so I'd like to get one of them. But anyway, let's get back into the silver, because I have a plan. My plan for silver stacking, that is to pretty much just keep on doing what I've been doing. I'm not going to switch up the stacking strategy. I'm not changing the game plan, at least not anytime in the near future, because what I've been doing for the last couple months especially, but really the last going on 2 years, it's been working incredibly well for me. It's been going dang near perfect. And the way I see it is, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm a little hesitant to change up the game plan or to re-strategize when everything is going so well. For example, the silver that I'm going after, for the last pretty much 2 years, it's been almost exclusively 90% junk constitutional silver, more specifically, Washington quarters. That's almost all I've been stacking for 2 years. Of course, I've made a couple of exceptions from time to time. And of course, I will continue to make exceptions from time to time. But that's where I can get the best bang for my buck right now. So I think that's what our job is. I think our job is to hunt for silver and look for whatever silver we can get for the lowest possible premium right now. Obviously, premiums are a problem, but I don't like being problem-oriented. I like being solution-oriented. I like searching for any opportunity to get silver for the lowest possible dollar amount. And like I said, the average premium right now is about $4. Certain pieces of silver you can get for a little bit cheaper. Like for me, 90%. For me, generic silver is a little bit more on the pricey side. I think it's maybe $4, $5, $6. Every local coin shop is different. But at my local coin shop, the most popular coin would be the Washington quarter. Really junk silver in general. So that's what I'm going to be going after. And if the tables ever turn, if it gets to the point where 90% silver becomes more expensive than generic silver, then guess what? I'm going to be going after the generic silver. As I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, I'm not loyal to any particular coin, round or bar. I'm loyal to the metal. It doesn't matter what it is or where it's from or what it says or any of that. All that matters to me is whether or not it's silver. If it's not silver, no thank you. If it is, I'll take it. And I'll take even extra if it's a lower premium. But I think that's what our job is right now. I think that's what the priority is, and I think most people who watch my videos probably align with me on that, because if you were a coin collector and you didn't really care much about stacking, I don't think this channel would really, appeal to you anyway. And if you were not into silver, not into gold, not into anything like that, this channel definitely wouldn't appeal to you. But that's pretty much the game plan for me. It's just to continue stacking whatever I can get my hands on for the lowest possible dollar amount, and at the moment, it would have to be 90% silver. If it's generic silver for you, then that's probably what makes the most sense. If it's maple leafs, or if it's sunshine bars, or if it's anything, it doesn't really matter what it is. Hey, maybe it's larger denomination pieces of silver. Maybe at your local coin shop, the 1 ounce coins, rounds, and bars, and even the 90% are still a little bit on the pricey side. So maybe if you do the math, and maybe if you come to the conclusion that going after, 10 ounce bars, or maybe 1 kilo bars, maybe that's where you can get the best bang for your buck. Now, even though stacking silver above the 10 ounce denomination isn't really something that I would enjoy doing, I've yet to do that, and I would prefer not to, I'm open-minded to it, and I have a video coming out either Friday or Saturday. I've been filming so many videos this week, I can't even keep track of which one is which. But if you're in the Precious Metals VIP Club, you can actually watch it right now. It's about silver bars, and I talked about larger denomination silver bars and whatnot. And during that section of the video, I talked about how I used to be very, very against silver bars of larger denominations, and I'm still not really overly in favor of them, but I'm open-minded to them nowadays, just because I understand that it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, silver, and that's what's most important. The only reason I used to be against it in the past is because it's just not a very practical size. I'd rather have smaller denominations, easier to work with. But hey, if it came down to it and that was the only possible way I could get silver for like a $3 overspot premium or something like that, then sure, I would start saving up, and I'd start going after pieces of silver above the 10 ounce denomination. I'm not against that anymore. I'm not overly in favor of it. It's not something that I'm really enthusiastic about, and I would prefer not to, but I'm open-minded. I'm not closed-minded to anything like that anymore. And I think that's the way people need to be nowadays. I think people need to be willing to go after pieces of silver that they ordinarily wouldn't go after. For example, another way you could possibly go, 80% silver. Canadian junk silver coins. That could potentially be a good way to go. I personally don't stack them. I have some 80% silver. I don't really go after 80% silver, but if you notice that you can get a better bang for your buck on the 80%, what's the harm in stacking a little bit of 80%? Silver at the end of the day. And right now, with the spot price moving in a downward direction, all it's doing is opening up more and more doors. Like I said, the average premiums for the last maybe year have been around the $4 mark. Prior to that, the $5+ mark. So premiums have come down a little bit. Spot price has definitely come down. I mean, a little over a year ago, spot price was $29 an ounce. Right now, it's $23 an ounce. Premiums were over $5. Nowadays, they're about $4. Maybe a little bit less in certain areas, like on 90% for certain people, kind of like myself. Maybe a little bit more depending on what you're going after. But at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, what's more important? Focusing on lowering your average cost, or focusing on increasing the stack? That's what's most important. Because guess what? When the spot price of silver was $29 an ounce and the premiums were $5+ over spot, you want to know who was still stacking? This guy right here. It doesn't matter to me what the spot price is, and it doesn't matter to me all that much what the premiums are, as long as the grand total out the door stack price is what I consider to be fair. I think silver is incredibly undervalued right now. I think even with the high premiums tacked onto the spot price, I think it's still undervalued, incredibly undervalued. But hey, that's just my opinion. That's just from my perspective. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I've ever said on this channel has ever been financial advice. So what do I know at the end of the day? This is just my opinion, and I'm just documenting my journey and my experience. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the spot price, potentially falling back down into the $22 an ounce range. Number one, has it happened yet? Is that something that maybe you're looking at $22 and change silver right now, according to the spot price, premiums excluded, of course. Is that something that has happened today, or is that something that you're personally anticipating? Or maybe by the time this video comes out, spot price of silver climb back up. Maybe it's $23.50 by the time you're watching this video. Who knows? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic and whether or not you're personally expecting silver to fall back into the $22 an ounce range. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs in a bunch of different designs. A lot of the products are helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for different charity organizations, by the way. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, which is where I do giveaways every single month. I have one going on right now. Join before May 1st if you want to get entered. 2 days left. Live streams multiple times a week. Deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free, and you can watch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos right now if you want to. And of course, every Saturday morning I post a brand new adventure vlog, so look forward to that. And there are a ton of other perks as well. VIP Club link in the description. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. Normally it's 2. They bumped it up to 5 for this month only, so capitalize on that while you can. 2 days left. If you refer one friend to the app, Webull's going to give you 10 free random stocks for the referral. It's part of their advertising budget rather than wasting currency on billboards and TV commercials. They reward their users for helping them build their app with them. Very time-sensitive promo, and you can do it 10 times. Refer 10 friends. They're going to give you 10 free stocks each. That's 100 free random stocks. And of course, if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, 2 days left, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple. Like I said, worth about $159 right now, with the chance of winning 2, 3, 5, 7, maybe even 15 free shares of Apple, each worth about $159 right now. That is over $2,300 in total if you land on 15. It's whatever you land on, that's what you get. But even if you get 1, it's fantastic. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. If you don't want the stocks, like I said before, go and get them anyway. They're free. Then just sell them, and congratulations, now you have the cash to go get you some silver and gold if that's what you want. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? When it comes to the spot price of silver, not even factoring in the premiums, what are your thoughts on seeing the spot price going in a downward direction? Do you see this as a buying opportunity? Are you like me? Are you a big fan of the red days? The lower the better, because that means the more silver you can get. Or maybe you'd prefer to go in the opposite direction. Maybe you've been stacking for several years or several decades and you want to see it hit $30 again, or $40 again, or $50 again. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic and your current stacking strategy. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.